In this video I will be going over 4 bad things and 4 good things about the Teal Mask DLC. Now these opinions are the opinions of players with whom I have spoken to over the past couple of days. Let's get straight into it, starting off with the 4 bad things. Number 1, the Pokedex. The Kitakami Pokedex is made up of 200 Pokemon. However, 100 of those Pokemon can be found in Paldea. Therefore, anybody who has completed the Paldean Pokedex will have by default completed half of the Kitakami Pokedex. Now this has actually irked many players who enjoy the challenge and the thrill of completing a regional Pokedex. Number 2, the introduction of only 8 new Pokemon. Now many players aren't happy at getting just 8 new Pokemon, especially when 4 of those are either a regional variant or convergent Pokemon. Now don't get me wrong, the legendary Pokemon are nice, but there is a large percentage of players who wish that there were probably a couple of more completely new, brand new Pokemon introduced that don't relate to a region in the past or to a Pokemon that we already have. Number 3, the length. Many players stated that the Teal Mask was extremely short. Some say it took them only a matter of hours to actually complete. Some say it took them a full day. Now I understand it is a DLC and it isn't expected to be extremely lengthy, but there are players out there who believe that Game Freak just could have added a handful of more elements within the DLC to make it slightly longer, more fun, so players can invest more time. Number 4, frame rate drops. Many players stated that there was a lot of frame rate drops even when completing small actions such as turning the camera, and it made the beautiful region of Kitakami seem quite clunky. Now I do think that the Nintendo Switch is potentially coming to the end of its lifespan, and this could be related to seeing frame rate drops in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not entirely sure, but I do think it's not great to have this in this day and age especially. Now those are the 4 bad things. Let's get straight into the 4 good things. Number 1, the transferring of old Pokemon. Now if you're like me, then you will have collected many Pokemon over the past number of years, probably even the past couple of decades. I'm really showing my age now, but so many players are excited to bring their favorite Pokemon back into the game and just use them in the storyline. Number 2, the storyline itself. Many players have stated that they fell in love with the storyline in the Teal Mask. One player even went as far as saying that they actually teared up at the end of it, but the general feel of the storyline was that it felt fresh, it felt extremely new, and truly felt genuine. Number 3, shiny hunting. Now I'm not a huge shiny hunter, I don't really make a fuss about shiny Pokemon, but so many players are excited to take part in many shiny hunts. Some of the ones that I've heard players talking about are Gligar, Feebas, and even the Munchlax. Lastly, number 4, the beautiful region of Kitakami. Many players have said that Game Freak has done a really amazing job in capturing Japanese culture within the Teal Mask. Everything from the architecture of the houses, the food stalls, and even the clothes that the NPCs wear. Honestly, hats off to Game Freak for doing an amazing job. And that's it, people. So what do you think? Do you agree with some of the bad things? Do you agree with some of the good things? Do you have a difference of opinion on any of the points that I have mentioned here? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now I do hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you have done so, then please do subscribe to my channel, and as usual, hopefully I'll see you all next time.